Our world was created by a goddess we call Lady Serenity. She named our world Gardenia, meaning her garden, in which she grew magical flowers across the lands. Those flowers then became their own regions: rose, lotus, lily, iris, sunflower, and orchid. Lady Serenity blessed one person from each of the regions with the ability to harness the power from the magical flowers. Those people became the kings and queens of their countries and passed down their magical abilities for generations. This year, all the royal heirs will be attending my school, Serenity Royal Academy, to learn about each other and become great leaders when they are crowned king or queen.
He's been at this for like an hour now. He should be done by now.
This is the last of it, though. Not about that. Here we go.
Whatever. Guess I'll check on him.
Oh, hey, Ness.
Hey.
I got all my stuff. So, don't you just love how nice this looks?
Yeah, no, not at all.
It looks just like home.
Yeah, that's the problem.
But it's so nice and bright, lively.
I came here to be away from home. Why would I want to make the place like it?
Yeah. Well. Anyway, so you've already been here. So, what should I expect from the academy?
Well, you could expect to have work that you're expected to do.
Well, yeah. Sword etiquette. Ooh, sword. I've never held a sword before.
Yeah, because you never wanted to take the time to learn.
No, it's because Mother wouldn't let me hold one. Because, yeah. Said, you might get scars, and scars don't look nice. But this is my first time away from Mother and Father, so I'm finally gonna have a chance to find myself.
Good luck, I guess.
Plus, I mean, what better way to do that than to hang out with Kano and Rhino? And you, because now older students have to hang out with us.
Well, that may be true. I don't attend class often, so don't expect much.
But, I mean, you'll at least hang out with Kano, Rhino, and me, right?
Sure.
Well, I guess I should probably get most of the stuff into my room now.
As if. My brother can hang out with those two idiots by himself if he wishes. Whatever. I got work to do anyways. Alright, looks like no one's around. Let's see what's over here. Huh. Wait, are those flowers I see? Maybe for all the kingdoms, but tables. What are they trying to set up here?
Prince Ness?
Good afternoon, Headmaster Cerulean.
Why are you here? This room isn't supposed to be seen yet.
I was taking a walk.
I see. I hope this year you will take your studies more seriously. Third year can prove to be the most challenging.
We'll see about that. Care to tell me what all of this is for?
Yes, I suppose you will all find out eventually. Since all the royal heirs have gathered, they will be completing a series of tasks that will determine if they are eligible to be a king or queen.
Then it doesn't concern me.
You're a lot like I was when I was younger, Prince Ness. We both seek ways to make change in Gardenia, which I believe is your destiny.
Is that so?
Your success in this contest will be crucial if you want to make a step in the right direction for Gardenia.
And how is it that this contest will put me in the right direction towards that goal? I do not wish to prove myself to the other royals.
There is a chance that younger siblings could overtake their older siblings as first in line to their thrones.
So you're saying Frost could end up being king?
Indeed.
He could end up driving our kingdom into the ground. Even if he doesn't.
If you don't participate at all, your brother would automatically become the future ruler of the Lily Kingdom.
That would get in the way of everything. No change would occur and the people.
Well, would you look at the time? The banquet will be starting soon. Will you walk with me to the dining hall, Your Highness?
I suppose so, Headmaster Cerulean. Why did he bother telling me all that?
Ness, where were you all day? Ness.
Leave me alone, Frost.
I welcome you to another year here at Lady Serenity Royal Academy. For the first time in the Academy's history, the royal heirs of all 6 kingdoms of Gardenia are gathered here. Princess Madalena from the Rose Kingdom, Princess Pink from the Lotus Kingdom, Prince Ness and Prince Frost from the Lily Kingdom, Prince Kanoka and Prince Renoka from the Iris Kingdom.
Nice, Rhino. Those are some of our finest fireworks yet.
What a great plan, brother.
This will be interesting. Prince Daniel and Princess Alyssa from the Sunflower Kingdom. Finally, Princess April of the Orchid Kingdom. Due to having all of the heirs at the Academy, this year will be quite different than previous years. Your Highnesses, I advise you to take advantage of open opportunities and get to know the others in the seats next to you. You must show each other the utmost respect, as you will be working together in the future to maintain peace within your kingdoms. I am looking forward to observing your development as the future rulers of Gardenia.
Tonight we are serving orange duck and glistening salad from the Sunflower Kingdom.
Orange duck? That's my favorite. I'm so surprised they would serve such a thing on Serenity. Isn't this great, Danny?
Headmaster Cerulean must be working hard on incorporating all the kingdom's cultures at the Academy.
So, Danny, is this the sister you spoke of? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Prince Kanoka. This is my twin brother, Rhino. We're from the Iris Kingdom.
It's nice to meet you, Prince Kanoka. And you, Prince Rhino.
Same to you, Princess Alyssa, I believe.
Yes. So you're from the Iris Kingdom then? What kind of traditional foods do they have there?
Well, we are a mining country, so Most of our foods are quite simple, so that the miners can eat while traveling. My favorite has to be shepherd's pie.
Oh yes, I love shepherd's pie.
I have never heard of that before. I would love to try it.
You should if you get the chance. You won't regret it. What about you, Frost? What kind of traditional food from the Lily Kingdom do you like the most?
Well, my favorites are a good fish dinner and maybe some cucumber salad.
Oh, that sounds delicious. I think you would enjoy the miso soup from the Lotus Kingdom, Prince Frost.
What's miso?
A traditional seasoning with fermented soybeans and salt.
Soybean soup?
It tastes better than it sounds.
Have any of you tried prime steak? I know you have, Pink.
Some of us aren't as lucky as you and Pink to have expensive beef as their meal of choice.
Being from such a large kingdom, I'm sure you've had meat before, Princess April. Don't you have a lot of wildlife and trees and such?
Not anymore.
Anymore?
How ironic that Princess Madalena from the Rose Kingdom was the one to bring up that fact.
What does me being from the Rose Kingdom have anything to do with your forests?
No thanks to your people. Our entire source of income has been depleted. Most of the forests have been cleared away to fund your paper and massive building projects. Without the trees to export to other kingdoms, the Orchid Kingdom has fallen into mortal poverty. You ask if I've eaten meat? Our meals consist of onions, beans, and bread. Whoever can't afford that is left to hunt for the animals that still remain or starve.
Wow. We had no idea.
Of course you didn't. You're not involved. Princess Madalena, on the other hand, is at the source.
What? It's not like I took your trees.
You're a royal of the Rose Kingdom. Even if you're not the one who chops down the wood, you take advantage of my land and my magic.
I'm not even on the throne. How in Serenity could I be blamed for your kingdom's mistakes?
I think there's been a misunderstanding.
Mistakes? My people only need to survive and we're barely doing that.
April, they're all staring at you.
Do you think I care about that? They all stare at me anyway.
If you hadn't traded away your trees, maybe you wouldn't be in this mess.
Honey.
You're saying this is the fault of my kingdom then?
Well, it's not mine. Sure, you can blame my father, but I'm not a part of that.
Your Highnesses, this behavior will not be tolerated at my table.
Please excuse me. I've lost my appetite.